Welcome to Christian Warrior Training. My name is Keith. In this episode, we're going to talk about the recent Sig 320 that spontaneously went off in somebody's holster. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about whether you should be carrying that or not. Just a little advance notice. I'm going to let you make your own decision because you're big boys and girls. But with that said, do me a favor. If you like our content, then head on down to the comments, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the like button. The algorithm likes it. I'm trying to reach 4,000 view hours so that I can get monetized by YouTube, just to help me out a little bit. So if you can help me out, I'd appreciate it. And then also send it to your friends that you think could benefit from this. All right, let's get into it. Let's watch the video first so that we know what we're talking about. There's no sound. We're just going to watch the video, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. Okay, so as we can see in that video, the officer bends down to pick up a subject that doesn't want to go along with the program, so he's going to pick up his feet. As he comes up, his holster bumps another officer, gun goes off. Sig says, now let me back up. Before I start, I want everybody to check their fanboy status at the door, any biases that you have, whether you're pro-Sig, anti-Sig, doesn't matter. Let's just look at this objectively for a moment. Let's look at some of the other incidents where 320s have gone off in a holster. Now, there are some that we're just going to totally discount. There was one where there was an officer in Texas. She put her Sig 320 into a Serpa holster, which Serpa holsters are known to be bad holsters. They touch the trigger. They've malfunctioned where you can't get your gun out. They're horrible holsters. She puts in a Serpa holster, which is probably a department-issued holster, puts it in her purse. As she walks away, gun goes off, shoots her in the pelvis, causes a massive injury that causes some life-altering injuries. We're not going to count something like that. But there's a good video, parking surveillance of an officer working narcotics that's getting out of the back of the car, and his gun goes off as he gets out of the car. There's another one, as the officer is doing what I call the patrol waddle. You've got lots of equipment to take you with you on patrol, and she's waddling out to the patrol car with all of her gear because it's heavy. And at some point, it looks like one of her cases bumps her holster, gun goes off in the holster. So when we look at those two, now let's do full disclosure for me. I own two Sig 320s. I have this one. I got another one. I also own a Sig P320 macro, which I just bought the other day, and I'm looking forward to shooting this. I've got I got two Sig 226s. I've got a Sig 220, so I'm obviously not anti-Sig. So with that said, am I going to carry a Sig 320 anymore? I am not going to carry a Sig 320 anymore for carry or for church security. I do carry a Glock 19. I am probably more than likely going to start trying out the P365 to see if that's a viable gun. I'll probably put about 500 to 1,000 rounds through it before I decide if I'm actually going to do that. But am I actually going to carry this gun anymore, CCW or at church? No, man, I'm not. I've seen enough that it makes me concerned. Now, look, I'm looking at how I came up with my decision. You come up with your own decision. Okay, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're a grown man or woman, and you do what you're going to do. With that said, I am concerned because it does appear that Sig has a shake-awake trigger, and that makes me a little bit nervous. And where there's smoke, there's fire. Glock is easily used by 70% of police agencies in America, special operations forces, including special forces, pararescue, combat controllers, pretty much everybody but MARSOC. There have not been issues with those guns. Using the same holsters, everybody blames the holster, yet those same holsters are in use with Glocks, and there haven't been any issues. I hear what Glock is saying. I hear what everybody else is saying. The other thing is people are hammering the police department saying, well, we don't trust the police department because they won't give their Sig that went off back to Sig to have them look at it. I was a Department of Armor, and I would not send my gun to Sig either to have them look at it because they're getting sued, and I don't trust them. And I think that's silly to go do that because they can hide whatever happens if there is a defect. I'm going to send it to an independent person that we hire to take it apart to look to see if there is an issue. Part of the problem is everybody keeps sending their guns to Sig, and they keep saying there's not a problem. Stop saying it to Sig. Send it to an independent person to take a look at so we can get an independent view of what the issue is. I can tell you right now, looking at the video of the officers whose guns went off, there's no policy violation. There's nothing they've done wrong. There's nothing that should show that gun should be going off in a holster. So going back to, should you carry a Sig 320? That's up to you. I would not. And I know a lot of people are going to get butthurt in the comments. Go ahead and get butthurt in the comments, man. Go ahead and lash out and, just try and give some educated opinions in there. That's all I've got for now. I just want to bring it up to you guys because just want to give my 2 cents, let everybody know about it. Now, some people are going to see my Send Me Isaiah 6:8 shirt. Great shirt made by a friend at Relentless Defender. What's my connection to Relentless Defender? Nothing, man. I paid money for this shirt and he didn't give it to me for free, which Aaron, if you want to send it to me for free, I'll take some more. Okay. But Aaron doesn't give me anything for free. I just saw it, liked it, bought it. I think you should have it too. I like it. I've seen a lot of Send Me tattoos and some other good other stuff. Good Bible verse to use for what we do. And I love the shirt, man. So head on over to Relentless Defender and support them. It's a law enforcement owned business and they're always good to go. All right. That's all I've got for now. Remember your ABCs. Always be caring.